If it's not for the massive amounts of construction on all of our interstates and bridges at this point, it's probably the rain that'll get you today, Sam.
Yeah, exactly. Kind of look out for some of that ponding of the water on the roads, especially on the interstates and kind of city streets here and there, because we picked up an inch of rain a couple of days ago, and now we're tacking on over 1/10 of an inch so far here in Louisville. So it's going to continue to make for more and more rain for the area. We are waterlogged, to say the least, so far this week. More rain continuing to stick around. If you're going to be out and about for lunch or so, make sure you pack the umbrella with you or the rain poncho. We're dealing with some heavier bands up towards Prospect, Anchorage right now, even Sellersburg picking up some pretty decent rainfall right now. And a lot of that is still continuing to impact Jefferson County as we speak. As we bump down to the south, Hodgenville to Sonora right now, mainly along I-65 is where the heaviest rainfall. There's kind of a pocket right over Munfordville. And actually at this time yesterday, those of you in Hart County did pick up some heavier batches of showers and a couple of rumbles of thunder. We're also dealing with some steady rainfall for our friends in southern Indiana, from Salem to Henryville, even Charlestown picking up some pretty decent rain. Notice though our friends off towards Henry County are already dealing with some drying taking over, as well as Carroll County. We're all looking to be staying pretty quiet off to the, all this rain is going to move in from east to west with time. So if you do live in eastern Kentucky, you're drying out a bit earlier than those of us off to the west. Here's our rainfall total so far the past 24 hours and today overall. LaGrange picking up 0.21 of an inch. Here in Louisville picking up 0.12 of an inch so far. And the past few days, well, it's been really tallying up quite a bit. Our friends in Somerset picking up just under 2 inches of rain. Fort Knox 1.68. Even Lebanon picking up just over an inch of the rain so far. We're sitting at a whopping 1.12 inches here in Louisville at the airport the past few days. Right now we're sitting almost at 70 at this hour. Of course, it's going to be staying rainy out there, to say the least, throughout much of the day today. Any kind of warmer air, if you will, today is found off to the north and west, where some mid-70s are underway from Paoli towards Jasper. But regardless, most of us are staying just below 70 degrees. Here's the rest of Futurecast. Notice the rain we're dealing with now will come to a close as we hit that 3, 4, 5 o'clock hour for the most part. There might be a spotty shower or two off to the east and south of us into this evening, but regardless, tonight will be mostly cloudy to partly cloudy. And tomorrow the common theme will be for cooler air. Most of us only making it into the lower 70s. Most of us will be cloudy throughout the day, but there might be a hit or miss light rain shower again into the late afternoon tomorrow and going into tomorrow evening. But good news comes our direction. Friday through the course of the weekend, there will be a lot more sun trying to poke through. In fact, we might be turning more partly cloudy throughout the latter stages of Friday, especially for our friends in western Kentucky. And Jasper actually might hit 80 by the time we look to wrap up Friday. Also today, well, the first official day of summer began at 10:57 this morning. Sunrise at 6:19, or sunset at 9:09. And believe it or not, today obviously the longest day when it comes to daylight, but we're actually going to be seeing longer sunsets actually all the way until early July, when our sunset will be at 9:10 p.m. Here's a little bit of some more facts on the summer solstice. Of course, this is the point where the northern hemisphere is tilted the closest to the sun, the most towards the sun, and it's also the longest day of sunshine. Keep in mind here for the northern hemisphere. Here's our 7-day forecast, a bit closer. 30% chance of the rain tomorrow. Again, a lot of that tomorrow will be later, mainly throughout the afternoon and evening. But that weekend, Brooke, that forecast is looking real nice. We're going to be noticing 90 by the time we hit Sunday. We're also going to watch a chance for a storm or two late to end the weekend.